What happens when you play Kha'Zix in a challenger game? I'll tell you what happens. They get absolutely destroyed, because it doesn't matter what elo you're in, so long as you're doing everything right on this champ, you're gonna be able to carry on Kha'Zix. Hello guys, how are we doing? It's time for another Kha'Zix video. This time I'm playing in a semi-challenger game with 4 challenges. Now don't get me wrong, I am 100% calling this a challenger game just for the views. The reality is that OCE challenger is very skewed. They're either really good or master level, there is no in between. Now that being said, challenger games are usually played fairly differently. So I think this game that I'm going to show you was pretty interesting, mainly because of the macro element of the game. It's more thought out in these games, I would say. But yeah, I can't wait to show you, it's a banger. If you want to help support me, then subscribe to the channel and make sure you give the video a like. It really does help out so much, guys. I am still climbing, but yeah, without further ado, let's get into this Kha'Zix game in Challenger. Alright, here we go, a Challenger game with Kha'Zix. Yeah, there's 4 challenges in this game, and I'm just gonna call it a Challenger game, so yeah. There you go. That's the best we're gonna get. It's actually quite hard to get a full Challenger game in OCE, I think. But then again, I'm not Challenger, so what would I know? Yeah, it's a good game. We have a Draven, so you know what that means. We just basically have to play for him the entire game. That's how it is with Draven. Like, you just, you know, if the Draven doesn't get fed, then it's much harder for the Draven to thrive and pop off. So it's a bit unfortunate as a Kha'Zix, who obviously wants kills as well. You kind of have to gift kills over the Draven. So that's why I'm pathing this way. Oh, well, he got his own kill there for free. Really nice. So already off to a good start. But yeah, that's why we're pathing down here. I'm going for the Raptors start because I'm not in a rush to gank this lane. And, you know, it doesn't feel like I have to be on the map super early. Zach is going to go for a gank on the bot side. Even if I, you know, went down there straight away, there's nothing I can do about that. And I should have pinged that for sure. But I have not versed Zach in a long time. So, honestly, I just forgot about him and how he plays. Usually, Zach likes to go for level 3. Level 3 ganks with red buff. So, yeah, I could have probably pinged that. But it is what it is. Now, I'm doing my camps here, finishing off my Gromp, and my bot lane pings the Varus Flash, right? And he's just come back to lane, so this is looking like a really, really good kill. Also, I don't think Renata based, so she's in the perfect spot to kind of set this up, and yeah, looking mighty, mighty good. So I'm going to jump on him here, and I really want this kill, but, you know, like I said, it's Draven. It's Draven, so it's best we just give him the kill. I am totally fine with just getting a assist there as well. You know, stacking up my runes and getting Dark Harvest stack, obviously really good. It is what it is, like, oh man, would I have loved that kill. It's the one annoying thing playing with Draven, right? Don't get me wrong, like, later on, when you can play with a Draven, like mid-game, it is, like, Kha'Zix does that really well. He's got W evolve, so he can just, like, slow someone in isolation, and then Draven can just go and 2-shot them. So that's an amazing combination right there. Something that will most likely be present this game. And yeah, you know, that's just how it is. Feed Draven, profit. So that's what we're going to be trying to focus on this game, basically. Because it's the, I mean, like, top lane is Tryndamere versus Darius. I don't know, Tryndamere is a bit of an annoying lane. You just kind of let him do his thing. He's going to be, like, pushing all games, whatever. It really is whatever. If I find a chance, like, I will gank top, but yeah. As far as mid lane goes, there's not much CC with Diana, and it's a Kali, so she can just press W and then she lives, so yeah, that lane is looking kind of doomed, and it's kind of worrisome as well, because Zach is really good at ganking this lane too, because that Diana is, like, fairly immobile for the most part, so I think I did ping the mid lane there, as you can see. I don't know if you just noticed. Yeah. Did I ping mid? I'm not losing my mind, am I? Yeah, okay. I think I did. Anyway. Yeah. I'm really worried about mid and bot lane. Darius should be okay against Zach because he can interrupt his E. But yeah, the action is going to be happening in the bot lane because we have a Draven. And Draven wants kills. So that's what I'm sort of playing for here. And yeah, in order to just sort of thrive properly in this game, I do need level 6, so that's going to be extremely important. We can see, sure enough, Zac is there. And yes, my bot lane indeed does ping the Zac. Yes, he is indeed a jungler. That is for sure. But I can't rush my playstyle just to sort of babysit bot lane. I need to make sure I'm still getting my experience in gold. And I am looking for bot now that I've finished my camps. We are going to look for something here. It looks very juicy. I've got a good position. And unfortunately it's warded. Maybe I should have just gone through the fucking river. But, you know, taking that extra... taking the long way is pretty good sometimes, because if your team follows up early, then it's hard for the enemy team to escape from a tri-bush gank. But you know, unfortunately it's warded. We do get a heal and I get a DH stack, but that's about it. Doesn't really work out. It's fine though. It's fine. I'm gonna go ahead and take crab. Since Zac was not there, we can assume he's on grubs right now, because he would have seen me go bot, and then he'd be like, oh, okay, yeah, nice, grubs. Yeah, so there we go. Sure enough, he's there, and taking those. And, I think this is quite bad by me. I reveal myself for no reason, which is really bad. Now they know I'm still bot side, so they know to keep that in mind. And I'm basically just, yeah, revealed for no reason. This is also a huge disrespect on my part, because I'm not paying attention to where Zac is. I know he's topside, right? But yeah, I think my mindset here is that he is going to still be topside, which is pretty much not right, because he doesn't really plan on ganking top, as you can see. And he's, you know, he's just like not doing anything topside. There's no point for him to be top. So I'm kind of making a mistake here by not respecting that he can come down here. Although I am in his jungle, so I do have a good position. It looks pretty good. I'm looking for the bot lane gank. But unfortunately, Varus is spacing really well, and he's not really giving me an opportunity to go in there. So I'm just going to go ahead and take the Krogs here, which is good. And then Rumble shows up here as well. And I seem to be getting collapsed on here, so I'm just going to jump out. Turns out Zac is here. And I flash out just to be safe. Because he actually interrupted my leap there, I believe, which is really unlucky. I wasn't expecting him to ult straight away, but it is... Wait, no. Am I trolling? I just leaped out. Literally just leaped out. I'm losing my mind, guys. I'm sorry. What am I saying? Anyway, Zac is still around there. And I don't have R, so it doesn't look very appealing to me. Ronaldo wants to all in. Like, I mean, I think the sensible play for me is to farm towards my top side, because I have no R, right? However, the more team-oriented play here is to stay bot and just play with the bot side and make sure they shove their wave in. However, I didn't do that, and, you know, it ends up working out, I guess, because Draven is, well, I don't know, much stronger than the Varus at this point. And, yeah, Zac gank fails. So I guess I made the right decision, right? This is what I mean. Even if Draven dies there, I should still be doing this, right? This is what you should be doing, right? Just prioritize yourself, because you will need the gold and experience later in order to thrive and be strong. Zac forces the gank bot again, and he dies. Like, nice. Like, this is perfect, right? This is so good. Just by prioritizing ourselves, we're getting all this, and because we, you know, we gave the Draven a couple kills early, he's doing fine. We don't have to babysit him all the time, right? Well, we technically could. I mean, there's no, like, it's totally fine to be bot side here, but now we're going to be able to kill this Tryndamere here, who just got into a fight with Darius, so he's going to be low. He still has R, but it's totally fine. We have our ult yet again, so yeah, that's fucking massive. Like, this is what I mean by, you know, always prioritizing yourself in solo queue, even though, yes, I am technically playing for Draven here. You know, once my R is down, I am at a, you know, I'm much less useful, so I just go take camps. Like, that's my downtime where I just need to sort of recover, right? And I end up getting a kill out of it. So how fantastic is that? And because of that, we get Ghostblade, fucking massive. And then we're going to, yeah, I guess I want to go for grubs here. I guess, yeah, I don't really want Tryndamere getting a lot of grubs, because, yeah, obviously he's really good at splitting, so he can use grubs quite well. And I also just want the bit of experience if possible. So that's what we're going to try and go for next. I can go bot side here. Totally acceptable to go bot. But I'm going to try and sneak away at least 2 grubs here if I can. Before I have to back off. And I don't really want to take all 3 here because then I'd be revealed. I don't want them to know that I'm not bot side here. Unfortunately, I get fucking vision planted, so that plan goes out the window. Yeah. I'm gonna get contested there. Really doesn't want me getting grubs, I guess. Unfortunate. So, enemy team is gonna get 5 grubs. Very unlucky, but it's okay. And why am I don't know why I'm backpedaling here. But you can see I'm panning my camera towards the bot side. I kind of know that Zach is probably going to be here. I get spotted out by the Akali here, which is unlucky again. I'm just being revealed at, you know, at every corner of the map, which is very unlucky. But I'm just looking hard bot here because I know Zach is here for sure. There he is. Unfortunately, they get the combo off, which sucks. And I'm going to try going Varus here. Unfortunately, there's a minion on 1 HP next to him, which stops me from getting isolation damage on him, and then, yeah, because of that he lives. And I'm kind of just dead in the water there. Yeah, that just didn't work out. This just didn't work out at all. They should really, I don't know. I don't know what to say about that. That's just mostly unfortunate. Like, if I'm nitpicking that, I can say, okay, guys, you know Zach's there, fucking, you know, play safer. But, yeah. Oh well. It happens, right? It happens, so... We had a... Yeah. I think we'd be in a really bad spot if I didn't get that kill topside. That would be really catastrophic. Anyway, Zach is on the dragon here. We actually want to contest this. Diana goes for a nice ultimate. Unfortunately, we're not going to get the dragon. Gets a kill on Akali. Flashes over the wall. Very interesting. I want to try something here, but... I mean... we just don't really have much to work with there, so a little unfortunate. And then I instantly mute him because I'm like, okay, this guy's sort of trolling a little bit. But yeah. Now, what do we do now, right? We have all our camps up, and our ult is coming up, so what do we do? Well, we know bot lane is not in lane yet, so that gank is out of the question. So I'm just going to go ahead and start taking my camps. And really the focus here... Basically, all I have to do this game is play reactively for the Zac. I need to know where the Zac is, and I need to counter him. That's the entire purpose of me in this game. And once I see Draven dropping low here, I would kind of want to walk over. Rumble drops the ulti. It looks pretty promising here. My ult is up again in time. Gonna Ghost Blade forward. Find the Rumble in isolation. Zac is here yet again. And I'll touch on that in a second. But we're going to get the shutdown on Rumble. Draven's going to get a kill as well. Really nice stuff. He's going to go down to the Zac. Unfortunate, but okay. We're going to jump on the Zac as he isolates. And he's going to flash out. So, yeah. Really well played by Zac. He's in the exact spot that he needs to be in. I don't know why the fuck I'm being pinged off the wave. I should take this 100%. I should 100% take this wave, but whatever. But yeah, it's a fantastic play by both junglers because the action is in the bot side, right? Both junglers, we don't give a shit about the top side. We don't give a shit about mid. We care about bot side because it's the most influential, it's the most influential lane in this game at the moment. And it's the place where all the action is unfolding. So we 100% just want to play there. We can see Zac is still on the ward. No, Zac still hasn't based. He was on Raptors just then. So we kind of know where he is. He could be pathing topside here, but we just don't really know. And I think a mistake I made here is a lack of pings. I should be pinging where he is right now. But yeah, because I don't have my R, I'm once again just doing this thing where I just farm. And okay, I do ping. Fantastic. Great. Now I'm not responsible for my bot lane dice. Alright, so we're gonna recall. Pick up the Brutalizer going into Profane Hydra, and unfortunately Zac gets a gank off. This is a good gank. This is a good gank now that I think about it. I wasn't expecting this. Like, we saw him on Raptors. Rumble pink watered the Tribush, so we have no vision. Like, yeah, this is a really solid gank. And it's looking pretty juicy for me. These guys are super low, so I'm going to walk up here, have Ghost Blade, have R, spot him in the bush, jump in. Oh, what the fuck? There's 3 here. Oh my god. Yeah, that was unfortunate. I have nothing to say there. That was just tragic. That was just majorly tragic, man. And I spam ping the Zac because, you know, we know he's just gonna sit bot at this point. Like, it's fairly obvious. But yeah, unfortunately, yeah, unfortunately, he's just making like really good ganks, and we can't really do much about it. In this situation, I was thinking, hey, like, what the fuck are we doing? We should know Zac's gonna be bot. Why are we dying? But that's really not the case, right? You can see because of, like, the sort of vision they have, and you know, the way they set up the vision there with the bot lane gank was really, really good. And so we shouldn't be blaming our team there at all. It's just like, okay, Zac had a really good opportunity to gank and he took it. It is what it is. I wasn't there because I have no R, and as a Kha'Zix, I need to play to my camps in order to stay relevant throughout the game. Like, I need this golden experience. It's fine, right? So yeah, no flame, no flame. A different mindset in the game though. Alright. I make a mistake here, right? I spam ping bot because I think Zac's gonna be there. However, he's actually topside. Fuck, this guy is just built different. Zac is like, he's defying expectations here. And yeah, unfortunately Darius dies. Really, really tragic. So, I mean, we still have only one goal here, which is to play bot side. We get spotted here. Diana's gonna come with me and we're gonna try to dive this. Fucking Zac's here already! Jesus Christ, man, this guy's crazy. But we're gonna go for engage, wait for the Diana ult. We're gonna R past the Zac, get a double kill here onto the bot lane. Akali TPs, she's gonna try and go in. I run into her shuriken because I'm an idiot and I die. Yeah, really, really tragic mechanical error there. Thankfully, Draven gets that kill, so really good stuff. 2 for 3, really, really good. And we're gonna be able to pressure the tower here. Yeah, I don't need to die there under any circumstance, but it's okay, I guess. It is what it is. Like, it's not a deal breaker. We do get level 11 off that as well. So this is the point in the game where we can actually start being really useful, because we have the W to peel for the Draven. That's basically it. And then when the mid-game team fights come along, we can start grouping with the Darius. And Darius is really, really good into Zac. So that's going to be another bonus for us. Zac is going to try counter jungle my blue. And we're going to collapse on this. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Don't ask. Don't ask. It happens to the best of us, right? Don't talk about that W. Now, that's another shutdown on Draven. So the game is looking pretty fucking good. Even though it's been a bit of a like a messy early game. We've lost 2 towers topside, top and mid, and you know, Zac got a lot of kill opportunities. But the reality is that it's looking pretty good. Diana's gonna fight the Tryndamere here, so I'm gonna go in, try and help her out. Tryndamere's gonna ulti. I jump away here because I'm afraid of a flash, so I don't know if he has flash or not. So we jump away though. And we have our last cast of R, so we can chase him down and shut him down really nicely. So, yeah. Juicy shutdown. What's next? Immediately after, I decide to take these waves. This is the best thing I can do at this point for myself. I can recall now and get Profane Hydra as well. It's just something that I should do. But we don't want to pass up these 2 waves because they're completely free. Even if Zac comes along here, I should still be fine, right? Because I have W evolve, and then I'm going to have my Yumus coming up, so... Totally, but he wouldn't be down here. He would not be down here. He would be playing around his mid lane at this point because that's where he needs to be. He would not be bot side going for a fucking solo kill on a Kha'Zix. No way. So yeah, we're fine there. Gonna recall, get Profane, and we do need Ceruldas because there is a lot of armor being built, I believe. Well, Zac is building armor, no doubt. And yeah, now we just need to make sure the Draven doesn't die. That's the most important thing. Because if he dies, then game becomes a lot harder. However, right, because I have made sure that I'm still strong throughout the game and I haven't just thrown away my resources for the Draven, I am at a good spot where I can assassinate effectively. I'm at 2 items, level 13. The Varus is level 11. It's looking pretty good for me, personally. So, even if my carry dies, no matter what, I'm still going to be able to provide value for every situation. And this is how you win in solo queue, right? Can't rely on your team, even if they're fucking good players. Even if they're, quote-unquote good players, you can't rely on your team. Doesn't matter, man. Alright, so we're going to try and collapse on this Tryndamere here. He's going to be a little annoying and try and run away. I managed to get a W slow on him. Nah, can't really get him here. He's just going to spin over the wall. Nice cleanse by the Renata. Unfortunately, it's not going to be enough. She's going to be chain CC'd into oblivion and she goes down. Almost well played though. I'm going to play with Draven here and just chuck out Ws. You can see I'm standing right next to him, so if anyone tries to jump on him, they get isolated and they die. W, the Rumble in isolation here, that's what I mean. That's exactly what we were looking for. Rumble just overextends, and we're going to be able to get a pick with the Draven. We're going to peel back. Akali could have jumped on me there, but she's not going to do it. And yeah, I have nothing here, so I'm going to wait in the bush. See if something happens. My E is up. Akali looking juicy. W, E, Profane, Q? Yeah, something like that. With a flash as well. Try and get that last kill on the Varus, but the minions protect him with their life. And looking really good, man. Looking really fucking good. Very, very juicy. What did we even lose there? I don't remember. Was it just Renata? Or did someone else die? You know what? I don't care. Doesn't matter. What matters is that we stayed alive and we got so much value out of that. I think we got 2 kills. And yeah, it's just overall super fucking juicy stuff there, right there. We have a lot of options here. We have mid lane tower to take. We have Baron, which is probably not the best idea. And we have Dragon coming up soon. We should be prioritizing this mid lane tower. We've got 4 here. Numbers advantage. We really want to open up this map and make sure that we can get better positions on the map. And mid lane tower helps with that. We're going to try contest, but we are just focused on getting the tower here. Varus ult comes out. Darius going to flash in for the engage. I'm just going to W because why not? I could be peeling the Draven here, but it's a Kali, so like I don't give a shit, to be honest. And we're going to follow up and finish her off for a double kill. Very good stuff. So these like really free kills we're getting just because we have made ourselves strong and the enemy is slowly sort of losing their edge, I guess. Not really playing their comp well. And it's really, really good for us. So I'm going to be trying to get the dragon here. Unfortunately, Tryndamere is up, and we have to respect Tryndamere, right? I'm not going to just throw away my life for that dragon. I'm just going to leave, especially since Baron is up. We don't want to be dying in that situation, so we respect Tryndamere, we stay alive, and we're going to get Ceruldas, and then we're going to wait for our team to respawn and move over to Baron, because that's where we need to focus on next. That's the next objective. So yeah, we're going to be playing up there. I want to get my camps here first though, just to get them off the map. Unfortunately, Tryndamere is here, taking my blue. I smite him because I'm angry. And I also burned my R. This is really bad. I should not have burnt my R there under any circumstance. But oh well, 50-second cooldown, not too bad. We're going to have to wait for that to come back up. I could have just leaped out very easily there, but oh well. And yeah, we're just going to try and get in a good position so that we can maybe make a pick. Or, we can just play with Draven again. Like, he's our crutch, right? If we can't go for anything, we just sit next to Draven and we get kills. But yeah, I'm looking for Varus here. Imagine if I had R here, right? I'd be in a better position and I can maybe just jump on the Varus here, but oh well. Enemy team's top side. What can we do here, right? We've got the Tryndamere pushing bot. Yeah, and we have no camps up. So what do? We just kind of have to wait. Unfortunate. Very patient gameplay. We have to just wait till there's a better opportunity to go in. I'm gonna recall, pick up double longsword. My next item will no doubt be Edge of Night because they have a lot of CC. Well, a decent amount, right? And a good amount of burst. So Edge of Night is just a no-brainer here. And yeah, it's gonna be it. I will take this red. Do not let your fucking laners take your fucking your jungle camps, no matter who they are. Don't do it. And we're going to be able to hit level 16 soon. Once we get 16, we will become non-reliant on the Draven. You can see I'm obviously playing really careful because we have no vision. Obviously, Zac is just like waiting in the fog, trying to, you know, E on someone. So we need to be careful of that. I'm trying to fight for the vision, but we just can't. Like, it's not possible. So, all good. Tryndamere is looking really, really juicy here. These guys expect me to play topside, I guess, because Baron's up. But this is looking like a mighty good pick. We're going to deal a lot of damage onto Tryndamere here. He presses ult. And he's going to try and finish me off, but I obviously have my R, so it's totally fine. I'm completely safe. And the enemy team, regardless of if I show up there, they're not going to be able to deal... They're not going to be able to take the Baron that fast, right? Instead, they go for topside Diana. I don't really know why she's pushing up so far by herself, but whatever. It's, yeah. It's a trade on the solo laners. I think our trade was a lot better, personally, because now we can actually put resources into getting a vision topside here. Whereas previously, because Tryndamere is pressuring bot, we need the Darius there, but now he can walk up here. And now we're going to collapse because we are much stronger than them 4v4. So I'm going to jump on the Rumble here. I'm not going to engage on him in case he bursts me down. We're going to give him to the Draven, and we're going to find the Kali who's just caught out here. And suddenly we just, you know, the game is just turned on its shoulders completely. And we are going to start the Baron here. Zac is still up, so I mean, ideally we just turn this. And turn we do. We're going to just play with the Draven here. Not much I can do here. I decided not to go on Varus here. That was my plan. I was going to go on Varus, but we know the Tryndamere is up, so I don't want to be caught with my pants down. Provided that the Tryndamere was on the Varus, but he wasn't, so I guess I could have gone for him. And I'm going to try and get the Tryndamere here. Not really going to happen. I see the Varus, try and flash on him, he blast cones away. It's fine, we have W evolve, and we just WQ him and he dies. Crazy, right? Ridiculous. Ridiculous damage. That's why I love Dark Harvest, man. So good. It's so good. But with that, with Zac dead, it's a very, very easy Baron. There's nothing they can possibly do. So we're going to start it up. And we're going to try and knock it down. Akali is just going to... I don't know what. Like, this is just bad. She's not going to be able to do anything here. So my team's going to try and finish her off. We finish off the Baron. Going to go down. Then we're going to instantly recall. Try and go for the Dragon next, which is respawning. It is Mountain Drake, right? So we don't want the enemy getting any of those. Mountain Drake is the worst fucking dragon when you're playing Kha'Zix. It's so annoying. And obviously, we actually haven't got a single dragon in this game, so this is much needed. We really have to get this. We do not want enemy team getting Mountain Soul. It's so bad for Kha'Zix, but yeah. Alright, we are really strong. Rumble is out of position like crazy. We're going to one-shot him. Go onto the Tryndamere next. He's going to blow up. He doesn't even ult. He just explodes that quickly. Insane. And then we're going to be able to get the dragon. I don't have smite, so I am kind of terrified here. But he's not going to contest. And we are going to get the Mountain Drake. Thank God. Thank God. Yeah, the game is pretty much turned around completely. We are no longer reliant on the Draven. You know, we gave this Draven so many kills and stuff early game. But because we've prioritized ourselves, we don't actually need him anymore. We are just going to pretty much solo carry the game from this point on by ourselves. Like, but there's not much more to solo carry, so yeah, don't worry about that. But yeah, this just goes to show, no matter what elo you're in, like, it just shows the importance of playing really selfish as Ka. And it's not even that we played super selfish, right? It's just that we did what we needed to do in order to survive, and now we're reaping the benefits from that. And you know, I hope you can understand this, guys. It's so important. We find a pick here, WEQ, don't even need to fucking auto attack him. He explodes, and we are just in full control of the game now. So yeah, it's pretty much over for them. Like, I will carry this game, and there's nothing they're going to be able to do. They are really, really squishy aside from the Zac, and so long as I'm not getting CC'd in the fight, then we're totally fine. And our team is strong, right? On top of that, our team is strong, because we've done our job right as a jungler. So, yeah. Moral of the story, doesn't matter what elo you're in, Prioritize yourself, get fed, win game as Kha'Zix. It's so simple. 9 times out of 10, you'll be able to carry on this champ, I promise you, if you're doing things right. But yeah, that's going to be the game, guys. They surrender. Hope you guys enjoyed. That's me and Challenger, sort of. Yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.